So the set list evolved over several months, really, of Alex and Getty and I exchanging emails and what about this old song and what about that old song, because we were determined in the Time Machine tour, we only had 2 new songs for a change, so that was kind of liberating. Plus we had just finished long tours in '07 and '08, so we felt liberated from having to play anything particularly, and went fishing back through our back catalog, our vast back catalog, and looking for songs that that we might like to resurrect. So we just kept sending back, each of us, suggestions on what we might like to play, what might be interesting for an audience to hear. Again, songs in some cases that we haven't played for years. So the first set was kind of evolved around that way, and we'd made the decision too that for the first time ever we would play our Moving Pictures album from 1980 in its entirety. So the second set starts with that entire album. And the other thing too is, again, I'm rehearsing here, so there will be errors because I would want to make the errors here rather than on stage in front of people. So rehearsing the songs and relearning them and taking chances and recalling things on the fly. Oh yeah, that fell. So a lot of that will be going on, and again, it's part of the process, and also going through the songs that again and again, they just get stronger and things come back to me without having to go back and listen to it or check. They just come back from those grooves in the brain that performance has worn in there in the case of older songs that we played a lot. And in case of the newer ones, it's a matter of just playing them and recapturing kind of the state of mind that I might have had when I recorded that. And I will get back, there's a song called Presto, for example, from 1989. And I'm not sure if we ever played it live, but immediately I go back to my influences at that time. I was obviously listening to a lot of Manu Katche's drumming because I can hear the influence being parlayed through the filter of my style and the way that I play. So it's interesting to revisit a point in time that way too, and what your preconceptions were rhythmically, and where you might have been in terms of influences and development, and what was fascinating me at the time rhythmically. So a lot of little stories like that come out in individual songs too that we'll probably talk about when we break things down.